welcome everybody, your host here, Rastamol, and today I'm going to be showing you a little tip on how to do these supply aeroplane missions, and also how to avoid air missiles. First thing you want to do, when you're quite finished, as I was saying, right, first thing you want to do is get yourself into a nice area. Then what you do is you send your trusty drone up and you start spotting your bad guys. Now, in this situation, there's not many bad guys here, so you may as well just use your drone at its normal usage and just spot them yourself. But if, like me, you're playing on the tier mode and you're under level 35, then you will notice that your difficulty settings have been put to extreme, which means the red mist that was on the map is now gone, and you have no clue if all your bad guys are marked. So to make sure that you haven't missed any bad guys, you do this. Just hold the RB button to get this menu up, and you scroll over to the bottom right hand symbol, which is spotting, and what you do then is make sure that you highlight the area around, press the A button, and that then just automatically spots any enemies that are in that area surrounding. So now that we've got all our bad guys marked up, we now put ourselves in a position where we can see nice and clearly. After hanging about for a little bit and letting your men get into a position that you feel comfortable with, this is where your bots come into it. Now you want to mark all the ones that are sort of scattered out a bit and leave your three main ones that are all close together there, so you've got easy shots on them. Now when you're happy that your three targets are all close together, you then select your flashbang, throw that motherfucker and make them blind. Once the flashbang goes off, go from left to right, or as I have, right to left, and take them out. Now once all enemies are clear, make your way to the plane. Now on most of these helicopter and supply missions, you're only likely to get no more than 6 people there. Rare occasions maybe you'll get a base of troops, but a fair distance away from your mission. Flying these things can be difficult, especially when you've got missiles coming towards you. So here's a little tip on how to get rid of those motherfuckers. As you can see here, I'm taking the very low road and staying very close to the ground. Now, I realised earlier that that doesn't always work. So, your best bet is to go high. Now, as you can see, I'm in a helicopter. The reason for this is because I want to test how low I can actually go altitude-wise before the missile actually detects me. Now, as you can see, we're about 737, 740 above the actual missile itself. And as you see, as we begin to lower, it basically lets us get to about between 680 and 700 before the missile actually starts to detect you. So my advice is just stay above 750 and you should be fine. And just so you know that the missile launcher is directly below me, I shall lower now and show you. And as you can see, 630, 640, start to be detected, and there it comes. So that's about it for me today for this lovely video. Obviously just one more bit of advice, probably best to come onto the runway a little bit straighter than I just did. And of course move the helicopter at the end. Well, no harm done, mission passed, all good. Hope you enjoyed the show. Don't forget to thumbs up, and if you haven't already, subscribe. This is Rastamol, over and out. Rastamol, bitches!